It's vrlink here, and today I'm going to be talking about VR Dodgeball Trainer, a super low-key action game that also makes a great workout game.
Hey there, welcome to my gym. Nice try. Let's move those feet more.
Now, I'm not going to lie, one thing I have to cover is that this opening song for this game gave me strong hub vibes. If you know about the hub, you know about the hub. If you don't, you don't. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic. Now, moving on. So, to start off with, this game is obviously a dodgeball game, but you can't really throw any of the dodgeballs. I thought that was going to be a big factor when the company gave me this game to review. They did say that you wouldn't be able to currently throw any balls or anything like that at this point, so maybe that's going to be added in the future. I'm not quite sure, but they did use the word currently, so I'm thinking it might be added in the future. But even though you can't throw any balls, it's still so much fun, and I am going to cover why. So in this game, you're basically able to learn how to play dodgeball or get better at playing dodgeball by manipulating how many people are throwing balls at you, how fast they're throwing, how far away they're throwing it, different factors like that. And that's how you're able to basically train at playing dodgeball. Now, what I really like about this game is that it has a lot of different modes. It has arcade mode, it has classic mode, and basically in almost all of these modes, you are able to control almost every aspect of the game. So it can get really hectic. It can get as hectic as you basically want in this game. You can basically go as far as even changing the dodgeball into a wrench. Now, if a lot of you don't know, a lot of you are a little bit younger, there is a movie called Dodgeball. Now, in that movie, I guess the coach of the team, the way that he trained them was to throw wrenches at the players. So like his philosophy was like, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. So I thought that was a cool little Easter egg that they put into this game that I really enjoyed quite a bit, and it was kind of funny. And honestly, seeing a wrench fly at you really makes you want to dodge it a lot. It's kind of scary. Like, it feels heavy. Like, I can't explain it, but this wrench being thrown at you in VR, it just feels like, and it looks like it's going to hurt even though it is in VR. So I thought that was a really cool aspect, and it made me want to dodge even harder. Also, with this game, you don't always have to dodge. They actually put a in-game mechanic where you can use the balls in your hands to actually block the incoming balls. Just like in real dodgeball, you can actually do that. It's in the rules. So you can use the ball in your hand to block the incoming ball. So that was also a really cool aspect. But one thing that is a bit different with these balls, the more they get hit, the smaller they become, and then they eventually just disappear into nothing, and then you don't have any more balls to use to block. Now, when they do disappear, you can just pick up new ones from the ground to replace them. But I also thought that was a bit different as well. Like, let's say when you're in this game and you're in a rush and you're playing and you're dodging and you're blocking with the balls, like sometimes you might not have a lot of time to go down and pick up some new ones, because this game, believe it or not, gets really hectic. I do want to stress that, and I do keep on stressing that a lot. This game gets lit because they have a 360 mode where you can have people throwing balls at you from all angles. It just has so much to offer, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's almost perfect to work out with as well, because this can get you going. This can get you up in a sweat, believe it or not. So like I was saying before, this game does have a 360 mode. Now, when I was first using it, I honestly didn't really understand how it worked, because I turned on the 360 mode, but I didn't really see like anything happening, if that makes sense. I looked around at first and I didn't really see anyone else. So I was like, what's happening? But how it works is sometimes the first person you see, they start throwing a ball, and then another one from behind you from the side will just pop up and start throwing a ball. So it might scare you. You might be like, who threw that ball? Like, that's how I was when I was playing. But then you start to realize you have to be attentive at all times, because you never know when one of them might pop up and throw that ball at you. So that's one of the other things that keeps you on your feet when playing this game as well. Another great feature that this game has is that it has an awesome arcade mode that also lets you pair it with the 360 mode. So with the arcade mode, it basically gives you weapons or other things that you can use to chop the balls in half, block the balls, shoot the balls. I just really love how they actually turned dodgeball and made it into an actual VR game where it's not just basic dodgeball. There's a lot of different factors to it that they decided to add. I also love the option that they gave to actually make your hand color a different color. A lot of games in VR, if you're a Caucasian person, you're stuck as a Caucasian person. You don't get that option to actually change your hand color. And believe it or not, it makes a big difference. So I really respect and I love that they made that decision in this game. This game's not even a really graphically intense game, but it's really cool that they still did that. So I also just love that so much, and I appreciate that they thought to do that as well. And now, speaking of customization, that is one of the key factors in this game. One of the best things that it actually allows you to do. So, like as you can see right now, I'm just putting my customization on some crazy levels, making it like 6 opponents. The ball's going really fast. You can change if they're throwing their balls at the same time. You can change what they're throwing. You can change if they're staggering the throws. You can change so much in the settings of this. You can even change how far they are away, how close they are away, how strong the throw is. It's so many things you can change in this game, which is why personally I think you can actually use this as a workout game. Because when you're actually able to dodge in this game a lot, like when you're moving back and forth, you can get a sweat on. I personally got a sweat playing this game because the dodging is no joke, especially when it is on that 360 mode. Because you're like, there's a certain feeling you get once you're tense and you're always paying attention to your surroundings. That feeling makes you get more hyped and it makes you sweat more. Plus, you're always moving during that time of that feeling. So I do think you can possibly use this game as a workout game because it is very, very, very intensive for just a simple dodgeball game. And honestly, this game is perfect for people who like to do squat workouts. If you're a guy or girl and you really want to get a lot more motivated when doing squat workouts, I think this game would be perfect because when you're dodging, you're just in the moment and you might not know that you're doing these squats. That's what happened to me, and I really hate doing squat workouts. So I think this would be perfect for someone who actually wants to do it and wants to get in shape. You can definitely use this game, in my opinion at least. This game is only $7.99, so go ahead and check it out. It's on App Lab right now, and I think it's a pretty decent game if you're into everything that I just mentioned on here. But yeah, that concludes this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you out. I hope it made you have a better decision or have a better outlook on this game. Or maybe if you don't want to get this game, maybe now you know if you want it or not. But at the end of the day, I just hope that I was able to help someone out. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you already have not. And have a wonderful day. Peace out.